look at this guy.
Molly Mock, Molly for short. This is Yasha, she's the charm.
Hi, Yasha.
Hello. Yasha.
Hello.
Yasha.
Now, would anyone like a fortune read?
Yasha, at this point, the barmaid, Adeline, comes up and hands you the ordered ale.
Thank you, my lady.
On the house.
On the house. Is our good
Very
fortune
kind
today.
of you.
Do you perform the circus too?
No, I do not. I just, I put it up.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You're like
The tent.
a roadie.
Yeah.
It's a big tent. It would take a lot of work.
I put up the stage. I move things around. I'm very strong, but I don't do anything in the show.
Some of our acts are a little complicated with performers who are not of the traditional variety. Can make some of the locals get a little shifty, if you know, and it's good to have a few people around who are capable of keeping issues contained.
Yeah, is that why it
frighten
says
people.
no admittance to the elderly? You
Oh,
don't want to
yes.
deal with those Riley
Or
elderly.
the ill.
Or the ill, yeah. Why no elderly, though? Ill kind of makes sense, but elderly?
We cannot be held responsible for anything that may happen to someone who is ill or infirmed. It is such a exciting, impressive show.
We've had people die watching it.
Really?
Yeah, it's that exciting. Just from excitement.
Wait, they died in the show or from watching?
Yeah, just like heart attack.
Wow.
Just from getting so
It
excited.
can be
I
a
guess.
lot.
Oh, man.
Crap fire.
We gotta get so wasted.
When is it?
Well, we better be getting on.
Yep. Nice to meet you all. You're so wonderful.
Charm, pure charm. See you tonight!
And as they get up and leave you, Yasha just downs her entire ale, slams on the table, and both of them walk out, passing a couple more flyers at off tables, and then exit out into the rest of the day's sun beyond your sight.
She was awesome.
She didn't say much.
That's why I liked her.
Really, really cool.
Yeah.
Did you see that cool thing she had going on
yeah,
her
that
chin?
was rad.
That was interesting. I wish I would have thought of something like that. Did
Yeah, I mean, you could maybe do something like that in time. Just like wait, so maybe
you? She doesn't know that I'm
No,
cooking.
you
I
did-
can't
yeah,
do it
you
tonight.
can't no, no.
Yeah. Wow. Here's my sickle.
I
Return it.
have a staff, but I also kind of use it like as a walking stick. So I'd really like to keep it on me.
Can you not walk without it or something?
She has
Is
a
it
really
just-
bad limp.
I just, sometimes like I get like a little twinge, like a little disc issue.
Can you hand me your staff so I can watch this? I want to see this limp of yours. Purely for my own entertainment.
Are you patronizing me, Molly Mock?
No, I'm hoping that you're going to patronize us.
Can I keep my stick?
Can I keep my
this?
stick?
I'll take it and I can just carry you to your seat.
How are you carrying all of these weapons?
Because I'm really fucking strong.
All right.
Beau,
Both her and the half-orc turn to you.
little one.
We're trying to.
I just go over and I fireman style over my shoulder.
That's right. She's carrying it.
Since you can't walk.
Oh!
Just carries her right in.
And
Perfect.
I turn like back to them and to the rest of them. I'm just like,
Such grace, such form, such dignity.
The birds are out
At which
already.
point the other bow.
Did you guys want to sit in the front row?
Yes.
What we were told
Yeah,
was the
really
best seat
good
in the
seat.
house.
Sit in
yeah.
the front row.
So there's like, if you consider a semicircle pattern here, there's if you're entering, you can go front to the right, front to the left, front to the center, and anywhere in between. Where would you like to be currently sitting?
Front and center? Or do you want to be on the sides?
Front and center.
Take him to the front and center.
Front and center. Okay.
I'm going to keep my hand on my meager purse for the evening.
Okay.
As soon as I sit down, I'm going to pull out my sketchbook and draw the moon and the shadow card that Molly showed me.
Okay.
Moon shadow.
Shadow.
As we're walking over, I say, "Hey, Yasha," because I was kind of totally on your shoulder. Heard you talking about my friend, Chester. Yeah.
I didn't mean anything by it. I just.
No, dude. No. She's never mentioned a significant other, so I mean.
Oh, I'm not looking for anything. I just.
Will you hold me through the show?
Oh my
Cradle
god.
me?
I mean, that's an extra charge. We do that though.
How much?
Well, it's an extra 5 gold pieces.
5 gold.
These arms are worth a lot.
It's a very swaddling hug. You've never experienced anything like it.
It's gonna be
The full experience.
It's the best way to see the show if that's how you want it.
I'll give you 5 silver just to have your shrug to sit on so my butt's not on the floor.
I don't take off my shrug.
Oh, sorry.
How about you just keep your money and I'll put you in a chair and I'll just watch over your weapons?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Yasha.
So she places you on the ground. Is there no chairs to hold you?
On the ground, I mean, because there's no chairs.
Oh, there's no chairs?
No, it's open floor.
I was picturing like benches. That's okay.
There's no benches? Oh, fuck.
It didn't, they sent out, horses, so I'm not that fast. But I did, fuck up a few of the guards.
Nice.
Which,
by accident.
as you say that, you hear a couple. You glance over, and to the Crown's Guard, you can see visibly bruised that are kind of escorting you guys out into the night air before they eventually just leave you to your own devices.
How is she?
She is not good. She is taking it as you would expect.
Also, Beau crushed her windpipe.
That's true. With her stick.
And I'm sorry, are we also taking the bouncer into our little coven of weirdos? Is that a thing that's happening?
Oh, well,
Always.
I mean, I kind of go on my own, but,
No, she's one of us.
She's the charm. She has to come.
I don't like,
Being confined.
yeah, I don't, I groups and
Are you
things.
claustrophobic?
Weird.
You mentioned
no.
being in the small cramped space earlier in the cell. Just curious.
space?
Clampy space.
I like to have my freedom.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, technically this is a group. You mean groups bigger than this group? Or is this group too claustrophobic for you?
No,
Or?
I don't mean it like that. I just want to make my own way sometimes.
Not tied down to anything but that cloak, am I right?
That's right.
Speaking of cloaks, mine smells really bad.
I have,
Guys, sorry I snuck in last night.
How does she look?
She's beat the shit.
Oh, fuck! Did you get horse kicked?
Several times.
Damn. How's the
Yeah.
horse look?
Horse is fucking dead. I ate it.
It's a bit excessive.
Horse is fucking fine. Hey, Jester kid, do you have like a bandage? Do you have like a thing?
Oh, yes,
Yeah, like-
of course I do. I have a lot of bandages because I am the cleric.
I don't know if that
You
bone
are.
is supposed to be sticking out of
Yes,
that
I'm
part.
going to open the medical kit and rummage around. Pull out some stuff. Give me a wrist. I can definitely heal
But
this.
Yasha can pop it back into place.
Crack.
Make a medicine check.
You just made a bow.
String and mime. Your hands.
Oh, you made it worse!
20.
Okay. It's actually fairly well made. It gives some nice support to it. I mean, it's more of a sprain than a break.
Sure.
But it helps offer some support to it. It'll probably
I
heal.
had some sprains that feel like breaks.
Yeah, no, it hurts. It hurts like a bitch, or it did last night, or it feels a little better today. But that's definitely going to help give it some support. Good job.
Thank you.
What happened to you?
I've
Yeah.
been practicing.
I feel good. I feel
Not you,
refreshed,
her.
almost
What
like
happened to
I've
her?
Oh,
leveled up.
Sorry.
Man, it was a great night. I had a great night! I haven't had a great night in a long time, you guys. That was a great night.
With the
you came
guy?
in really late.
Whew.
I'd like to see the other guy.
Okay, then we'll go up through Alfield and then Zadash, and then we'll cross across and go to Hupperduke.
Is that where your clan is from?
Wait,
They
you don't
roam
want to
about.
go to Zadash, is that right?
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, it's cool. We can go back.
Oh.
It's cool now.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few places that I didn't get to see in my sightseeing roundabout. Didn't get to hit everything, so you know, I've had to slept down it. I've had to change apart. It's a nice town.
How far away? How long of a travel?
But close enough.
I got you these flowers.
Oh,
Thought they might gussy you up a bit. It's a lot of drab
you.
colors, and also maybe you won't kill me now.
I'm not going to kill you.
I know, I gave you the flowers.
All right. Well,
Girls
You
girls like flowers.
I love flowers. Did you get me any?
I didn't because you're less of a threat.
You don't know that.
that was very nice of you. Thank you.
Sure.
Didn't peg you for a flowers type of girl.
Definitely didn't.
All girls like flowers.
I take out my a book that I have, and in between some of the pages is a 4-leaf clover, and then I'll take the flowers and I'll put them in between the other pages. And then I'll put it away.
You see?
Oops.
Doesn't hurt to be nice sometimes.
I mean, it can though.
Well, it hurts you.
Looked like somebody was very nice to you the night before, over and over again.
Oh, she was.
But I mean, you guys, we are going to Zadash. I mean, is that what?
And your eyes focus, and you see a familiar face in the water across from you, leaning kind of arms akimbo against the rock, is what looks to be a thick hilt of a sword resting apparently in the hot tub. You see a familiar, pale-looking, muscular woman with darker hair that fades to light, as there is Yasha kind of staring you with a curious look.
Fresh off the East Coast.
Bruce
Scoot into it.
Oh, hi. I'm here, a little sleepy, but I'm here.
Oh boy.
Oh, well, if it isn't my old friends.
The fuck?
Oh my God, Yasha!
You know, I have been tracking you guys for quite some time, and I knew you were here, but I just figured I'd want to get a bit of a bath first and get a little bit of a rub down, treat myself.
Yasha, it's interesting to see you without your cloak.
Yeah.
Super adamant about that one.
I was cold.
Sure. Hot tub, you know.
I recall when you asked for it, it was a very cold day.
Yeah.
But,
Do you need a towel? You need me to like get the hard to reach places in your back or anything for you
got
while
it.
we're here?
I got it.
Are you good?
I'd like to think you're just like scratch. You got a sword in your hand, for God's sake.
This is normal, right?
You
This
pay extra
kind
to keep
of.
your weapons. I'm gonna wait till everyone
Beau.
gets out.
I was gonna say, damn it. Damn it. I was gonna say, I wait and watch all my friends get out.
Just opposite sides.
Just opposite side.
You guys coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I get my full time's worth.
Except we paid a lot for this.
Should we just catch you outside then?
So, no, it's good.
It's a really hot tub.
Yeah, I think the moment is past for the rest of us. I think we should go.
We'll just go.
Maybe
We'll
they
just
need
go.
more hot water. We'll send some in on our
Yeah.
way out.
Have fun storming the castle.
The clean clothing is presented. You guys get dressed, and your outfits are waiting for you in the dressing room.
Okay.
I'm ready for Monster Hunter.
Who gives up first?
I'm real down for
We're
this
in hot
soda.
tub chicken right now. Just
I mean, I don't care to show anything. I just
no.
wanted to get a... I feel like this is a pool of honesty. I just wanted to see everybody else naked first.
Yeah, it's honestly kind of my thing.
Okay, I'm getting out.
Yeah.
And the water drops a foot and a half.
But it's kind of fun to watch her make her way out using the large great sword, essentially as a walking stick, as she emerges from the tub.
Do I get a nice view?
Yeah.
Yes.
Roll for perv.
Yeah, you perving on Yasha.
And now I get out.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, we're good now. I'll take the front with Yasha, I'm assuming.
I'll be right behind them.
Rush up and critically kick this rat in the side of its body. Wham! You feel breaks and bones, or might be sticks, might be whatever else has kind of created this shell of debris about its body, and it gives this kind of screeching sound as it falls over onto its side and then gets back in its place. It's hurting. You see, it's barely holding itself in place, but it's angry and ready to snap back.
I
at
just
you.
reach over to Yasha and I go,
And it is Yasha's turn, actually.
So, yeah.
It's your turn.
Wait, is this a dog next to Caleb? What is this? Like,
No, those are all rats. I didn't have as many rat minis for this. Use your imagination.
I have reservations about killing a sewer dog.
okay, I think
You get the idea.
I think she's got this. So I don't want anything to happen to Caleb. How can I get to this one? To the one? Any of the ones over by him?
Well, if you're not going to answer any questions, can we please direct some to Yasha over here?
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming back. I've missed you.
Where were you? Where'd you go? Why did you leave?
Yeah, you were with us one
Sometimes I
night.
have things to do. I
Can you
barely
just
know
tell
you
us
guys.
what
I'm
you're
sorry
doing?
if I just leave.
Why do you need to know so many
You're
things?
not like afraid of inclement weather or anything, are you? I mean, it'd have been real fair that storm rolled in and poof, you were just fucking gone.
She left us before. We were ambushed in Allfield, and when she left us this time, we almost died in this plot to overthrow the Empire or whatever it was with Crick soldiers. Maybe it's related.
Pretty shit luck for you then. That has
isn't
nothing
it?
to do with me.
look, I respect a woman who can handle her business on her own personal time.
Thank you very much, Beau. Thank you. I just sometimes I just need to leave. And plus I
Yeah.
barely know you guys, so
They're not used to
Sorry.
you yet.
I have a question. Is there anyone in the group that you find super attractive? It's a text from Laura. Oh.
Yes.
I think she was asking Yasha.
Oh, ask Yasha. Oh.
too late.
What about you?
And as the nature of the spell, you know you're under the effect of it, and you can be dodgy if you need to, but it's up to you.
You can.
It's a good Laura.
I feel like it's a very good Laura. Yes, of course there are people here that I think are very attractive and charming, but that doesn't mean that I will act on that.
You can be monosyllabic if you like. You know, these people.
Molly.
Mm-hmm.
In the years that have gone by.
Yasha has a crush on me.
Hey, would you all mind looking into seeing if you find any like throwing stars or any throwing darts? Here, I'll give you some here.
Shuriken?
I mean, yeah. See, I need something. I give him a little bit of like gold to see if he.
Okay.
How much is a little bit?
Here's 10 gold.
Hey.
Bring me back change.
For throwing stars from Pumat. Okay, I will definitely ask him if he has throwing stars.
If he does not have throwing stars, ask for darts or the equivalent. Do not fuck me here, Caleb. Do not fuck me.
Not interested, but I will ask about the items you are.
Aggressive for a favor.
Classic Beauregard. Hey, can I help you?
I just I mean, do you have Chinese stars? Throwing stars?
I don't understand what that is.
They're like pointy things that you throw and they're metal.
I hand Yasha one of the 10 gold that Beau gave me. This is Beau's money, so I think she'd want you to purchase them.
Well, she gave you the money.
Yeah, but she doesn't like me very much. And
Well, maybe that will make her like you more.
That's doubtful.
Why do you think that?
Why do I think it's doubtful she will like me?
Yeah.
She doesn't like anybody.
She has threatened me constantly. She is very aggressive. She is very surly. She doesn't smile a lot unless there is a spell cast on her. I've only seen her punch people in the face. I mean...
Has she punched you in the face yet?
Give her time.
I think she likes you.
The only reason I might disagree is because she did give you money.
I'll take that money. That'll be no problem.
I give 1 gold to Yasha. I hold on to the other 9.
Okay.
9?
I'm not buying her anything.
What are you gonna do with the rest of it?
I'm going to give it back to her.
We can, to be fair, get all 20 of those throwing darts for
1 gold.
For 1 gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So transaction complete. You have a bunch of these throwing stars. They're metallic. They're triangular in shape and bladed at the edges. Pretty light.
Test one out.
Sure.
It's good.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Right through the wall.
Mama!
Nope.
What's a...
7. Or no,
7.
sorry, 9.
9. Okay. 9.
9.
You throw it towards this post, and it.
Never does.
This horse kind of all of a sudden bucks and kicks the side of the stable nearby, and you hear the wood crack from the kick, and all of a sudden you hear voices of 2 stable hands trying to hold back on this horse. You're like, says 19 throwing stars.
Well, sorry.
It was worth it.
Okay. Admittedly, I'm not good at throwing things, but it looked really cool. Beau, Caleb got these for you.
Oh, perfect. Yes. Thank you.
There were not,
Thank you.
20, but the,
Yes,
one
they
of them
were
fell
so
out the
heavy
bag.
and I am so weak that I gave them to Yasha to carry.
She dropped
Here's
one.
your change.
Thank you. Why are you acting so weird about this?
I'm just weird in general.
Thanks for the change. Thank you, Yasha.
One of them's missing, but it just, I think it
was an
fell out of the...
accident. There was nothing suspicious about it.
I think it fell out of the bag.
We should go. Okay.
You all gather yourselves in and follow it down, and as you progress, you notice those green lanterns that are lit only seem to cover the vicinity of that dock until eventually you're going into a pitch black cavern.
On our own? Yeah, we're all on our own
You're
now.
on your own, yeah.
Caleb,
Black.
Yeah.
you want to do your... read my mind.
I bring
Like-
up, put on the goggles.
All right.
2 of the globules hover around the front of each boat. Or 1 at the front and 1 at the back of each boat.
All right. So as the orbs
So romantic, you
float
guys.
along.
You see us.
There across the way.
She's got a giant sword, but who cares? You've got to ask her.
All right.
Hey, Beau.